coming up in August on the 24th, Good for the Soul Music Festival. It's Ingersoll's Music Festival. This is kind of the brainchild of Jay Panasico from Studio 73. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning, Dan. How you doing? Marcy, Friday it is.
It is, yes. And we've also got one of the three artists that are going to be joining you at that festival, One Way Streets from Ingersoll. We have Spencer, Hayden, and Lincoln in studio. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Jay, where did the idea of this come from, first of all?
I think it probably came from growing up in the music industry. My dad was a big promoter, and I guess I always kind of thought I'd follow in his footsteps a little bit, and I guess here we are.
Yep. We're set and ready to go. So this is coming up, August the 24th. What's the lineup going to look like that day, Jay?
Well, the lineup is One Way Streets from Ingersoll, who I worked with before with the Forest City London Music Awards.
Nice.
My Cosmic Sisters, who I like to call her, Sarah Smith.
Yeah, right
and Helix, who I currently do a lot of work with Brian Vollmer and the band, and so I thought it was kind of a cool match. A couple different music styles, a little bit for everyone, right? You know, it's a music festival. I didn't want it to be all rock. I didn't want it to be whatever. So I think it's going to be a little bit for everybody there.
Yeah, it's always good to have a nice mix of different genres and such. So where in Ingersoll is this happening? And how can people get tickets?
So it's actually free. So there is no need for tickets.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's happening at Yvonne Holmes Memorial Park.
Yeah.
Right, so we got some food trucks on site. We got a big stage ready. The whole park is licensed, so it's a licensed event.
Oh, cool.
So you'll be able to buy a beer from the tent and go find a spot and enjoy the show.
That's where Canterbury was run for. I think Ted ran that for about 20 years.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be similar, different configuration on the grounds, but basically, we're kind of trying to bring back something for Ingersoll.
But you have partnered up with the Lions Club on this, right?
Yeah, the Lions Club are our title sponsor, and I'm so grateful and thankful for them. And, all the proceeds from this event are going to go back to the Lions Club, which in turn will be used to back in the community for Ingersoll, right?
Yeah, they were heavily involved with the Pizza Fest yesterday as well, which was quite successful. And they're looking for members, too. It's 8:11. We've got guests in studio, Jay Panasico from Studio 73, and the band One Way Streets from Ingersoll. Where does the name come from? Who wants to take that?
It's just basically, it's where you just head one direction and you don't take it anywhere else kind of thing. Like you're just heading in the musical direction.
Always moving forward?
Yeah, always move forward. That's a good way to put it.
What would you describe your music? Is it a rock band? What kind of a band are you? Who wants to take that?
I guess I'd describe it as like rock, but also indie.
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's not like classic rock. It's not too hard.
Who would be some of your influences? Maybe all three of you probably have different ones, but just throw out some names.
Probably the Backseat Lovers, Nirvana for sure.
Oh, wow. Okay.
21 Pilots, a little bit.
21 Pilots, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no. Well, for me, it's like completely different. I listen to a lot of grunge and stuff. So, like, for me, it's Alice in Chains. But
oh, wow, yeah.
A lot of our sound does come from like the indie, like rock kind of punk undertone. So
excellent. Okay, and you've got a song. This one here, I thought I had it written down. What's it called again? The one that I've got on file here.
Pretty Baby.
Pretty Baby. Okay, I'm going to play a little piece of Pretty Baby here. Have a listen to this.
But you didn't, here we are. Should've known better, should've known from the start. Now you rip out my heart again. Pretty baby, you're down on my knees. Lord knows what you did to me.
I see you guys are right into it, which is good.
Yeah, it's a bop. I like it.
Yeah. Where did you record Pretty Baby?
We recorded at OAR. It's a great studio for a bunch of kids learning how to do sound engineering.
That's part of it's not a fan shot, it's a school though, isn't it?
It's a private college.
Yeah,
so
that's what it
It
was.
stands for like Ontario Institute of Audio Arts Recording Technology.
Excellent. You guys said, because I asked you this when you came in, you mentioned that you got together during 2020. I wondered if you were part of the Big Brothers Big Sisters. They had a talent show during that, and I actually judged that, and I feel like maybe you had been a part of that, but you were? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like probably the first thing we were really a part of when we were just starting out.
And you had a different name though then, right?
Yeah, we called ourselves the Masked Ones. It's like a play on the COVID situation.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Genius.
Yep.
That is good.
I like
love
the
it.
new name, though.
Can people get your music? Can they listen on Spotify or wherever? Yeah.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Anywhere it's available, they listen to music.
And you have a newer song that you have worked on as well. What's that called?
Please Don't Go.
Please Don't Go. Yeah. All right. We'll have to check that one out for sure. But you're pretty excited to be part of this festival for sure?
Absolutely, yeah.
100%.
Excellent. So, Jay, before we let you guys go, is there anything you can think about that we want to make sure that we pass along about the Good for the Soul Music Festival coming up on August 24th?
Well, yeah, I hope to see you all there. It's going to be a great day. And, you know, events like this don't happen without great sponsors.
Absolutely.
So I'd like to give a shout out to a few of the ones that made this happen. So obviously the town of Ingersoll, the Ingersoll BIA, ERT Corporation, Cargill, the Hard FM, of course, Independent Grocers, the Ingersoll Golf Course, Community Futures Oxford.
Yes.
And definitely the Lions Club. It's kind of been Studio 73 Digital Media and the Lions Club tag teaming this. I've been taking care of, you know, the website and the graphics and all of that stuff. And they've been getting the beer ready, right? Because there's going to be lots of beer. We got a few other surprises with this festival and Hard FM. I think we're going to be doing... There may be some world premieres of some new music and definitely some cool things happening. So
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sarah Smith will be along, and we'll have Brian Vollmer from Helix and maybe some others join us as well coming up in the near future. And for One Way Streets, anything else going on for you guys in the near future? Are you performing anywhere else outside of this festival?
Yeah, we're actually... Where are we performing?
Playing at Poacher's Arms 2 days before. That's in London.
Nice.
That's with a band called Lovers. I think it's their album release.
Is that like a club, a bar, basically?
It's a bar, yeah. It's a
Nice.
bar.
Well, that's great. And do you guys get quite a few of those types of dates or invitations?
Fairly
Pretty
often.
often, yeah. We've played lots of different places in London. There's like the Rec Room.
Oh, right on.
There's an old bar called Dundas and Sons. It was a really punk bar, but they unfortunately recently closed down.
Oh, no.
Lots
darn.
of spots like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
fun places.
Good. Well, it's great that you're getting some exposure like that. We're very much looking forward to this event coming up in August. So, Jay, along with the band One Way Streets, that's Spencer, Hayden, and Lincoln who came in today. I want to thank you for your time today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for having us.